Good morning. It is early this morning, and I've had already so much opposition to recording this video. Even my phone not wanting to go live because of bad network connection, so I'm surprised it's going live now. So there must be someone who needs to hear this video. So I was woken up early this morning before my alarm went off, and normally I would have just gone back to sleep until my alarm went off, but I didn't have a choice. I had to get up, and I'm glad I did. As I started doing my morning stuff, looking at my vision board and stuff, I started getting all these thoughts, like these really negative thoughts, which is normal looking at my vision board. And then I realized I was getting all this anxiety inside of me, and hi Tina, and it reminded me of how I used to feel, how I felt before I got on antidepressants. And so I haven't had that super anxious feeling in quite some time, which is nice. But this morning I started getting all those negative thoughts and feeling the anxiety. And I thought, what the heck is going on? So I decided to black journal. And I did a lot of black journaling, and I did a lot of writing and burning. And I wrote a letter to God. And in this process I realized, number one, excuse me, that I am in the third phase of my cycle, and that is when the hormones start to recede and you start feeling less confident than in the first 2 weeks of your cycle. Excuse me. It's morning time. And instead of looking at life through rose-colored glasses, oh, everything's great, you start being more critical of things and seeing what's wrong with them. And so I realize I love knowing that about my cycle, that I know that I'm in that phase where I'm going to be more prone to the voices and more prone to criticize what I'm doing. The other thing is that I am doing some big things this week. I'm putting myself out there. I'm doing bigger things than I've done before. And so I will absolutely be facing opposition from my brain, because my brain's trying to keep me safe. My brain's like, don't do this. It's not going to be good enough, and everyone's going to hate you, you know. And so my brain is protecting me. So I can thank my brain and say, thank you, brain, for trying to protect me. I appreciate that. But then show my brain, look at these wonderful things I'm going to do. We are going to do great. Like, you can, when your brain does that, you can go back and be like, look at all the things we've accomplished, and look at all the good this is going to do. And keep going. And the other thing with the opposition is it helped me to realize that if I am facing this much opposition, having this much anxiety this morning, it's because what I'm doing is good and it's going to help people, and I need to keep moving forward with that. And I just wanted to share with you guys, because I could have just let the anxiety overwhelm me, but I chose to black journal. I chose to do something about it. I chose to love myself. I chose to give myself the benefit of the doubt, because I just keep thinking, because I'm in that critical phase and facing all this opposition, I'm like, what I'm doing isn't good enough. I'm not good enough. People aren't going to accept me. It's, you know, this and that. But I am choosing to not give into that. I'm choosing to remember that my worth is not based on how well I do, and that those thoughts aren't mine, and I can control them. And so if you are feeling this way, if you have that anxiety and you have all these voices saying what you're doing is not good enough, you're not good enough, obviously you can tell what thoughts I'm having this morning about just I'm not good enough. Get rid of those negative thoughts and add in positive ones. You can say declarations. I've been saying my power statement. I've been saying I'm good enough, I'm good enough, I'm good enough. Oh, sorry guys. Dog. And writing out a positive story of like, how this is gonna go great, and trusting in the Lord that what I'm doing is not perfect. It's never gonna be perfect, but He will make up the difference, because He loves me and He wants me to succeed. Sorry about the barking dog. So if you have anxiety today, deal with those thoughts. Love yourself. Let yourself break free of those anxious thoughts, and have a good day, and have good thoughts that help you to feel good. So I hope this helps someone, and I hope you all have a great Tuesday, and bye.